Nakano Takeko was one of the most extraordinary and inspiring female warriors in the long and dramatic history of Japan, a woman whose courage, discipline, intelligence, and unwavering loyalty to her homeland transformed her into a powerful symbol of the warrior spirit during the final years of the samurai era. And although she lived only 21 years, her actions during one of the most violent and transformative conflicts in Japanese history ensured that her legacy would endure for generations as an example of bravery, honor, and sacrifice. Born in 1847 into a respected samurai family of the Aizu domain, Nakano Takeko grew up within a rigid social system that emphasized loyalty to one's lord, obedience to family duty, and strict adherence to the moral principles that governed samurai life. And from an early age, she displayed exceptional intelligence and determination, qualities that encouraged her family to provide her with a strong education that included classical Chinese literature, poetry, calligraphy, philosophy, and military strategy, as well as extensive training in martial arts, particularly the use of the naginata, a long pole weapon fitted with a curved blade that was widely associated with female members of the samurai class who were expected to defend their homes and families during times of war. Through years of disciplined study and relentless practice, Nakano Takeko became remarkably skilled with the naginata, demonstrating both physical strength and strategic awareness that set her apart from any of her contemporaries. And her talent was so widely recognized that she eventually began teaching martial arts and moral philosophy to other young women, instructing them not only in combat techniques, but also in the ethical code of the samurai, often referred to as Bushido, the way of the warrior, which emphasized honor, loyalty, courage, and the willingness to sacrifice one's life in service to a greater cause. However, while Nakano Takeko was developing her reputation as a skilled warrior and teacher, Japan itself was entering a period of intense political and social upheaval, as the centuries-old system of rule by the Tokugawa, or shogunate, began to collapse under pressure from both internal dissent and foreign influence. And by 1868, these tensions erupted into a full-scale civil war known as the Boshin War, a violent struggle between forces loyal to the ruling Tokugawa government and those who supported restoring political power to the emperor and transforming Japan into a modern nation capable of competing with Western powers. The Aizu domain, where Nakano Takeko lived, remained fiercely loyal to the Tokugawa or shogunate and soon became one of the last strongholds resisting the imperial coalition that sought to overthrow the old regime. And as imperial forces advanced northward with modern weapons such as rifles and artillery technologies that represented the rapidly changing nature of warfare, the people of Aizu prepared desperately to defend their land, knowing that defeat would likely bring devastating consequences for their families, their traditions, and their political authority. In this atmosphere of fear, determination, and impending battle, Nakano Takeko refused to remain safely behind the lines, as many women were expected to do, and instead she chose to take an active role defending her homeland, organizing a group of female fighters drawn primarily from samurai families who were equally determined to resist the invading forces. And this group became known as the Joshitai, or the Women's Army, a small but fiercely committed unit that trained together and prepared to fight alongside the male samurai of Aizu, despite the fact that women were not officially permitted to serve as soldiers in the domain's military structure. Armed with her naginata and driven by a powerful sense of duty and loyalty, Nakano Takeko led Joshitai into battle during the fierce and chaotic fighting that erupted as imperial troops pushed toward Aizu territory, and her leadership quickly became legendary among the defenders because she demonstrated extraordinary bravery, refusing to retreat and inspiring those around her through both her determination and her willingness to confront danger directly on the battlefield. Her most famous moment came during the Battle of Aizu, one of the most intense and tragic confrontations of the war, in which the defenders of Aizu were heavily outnumbered and faced an enemy equipped with modern firearms and military tactics that made traditional samurai combat increasingly difficult. Yet despite these overwhelming disadvantages, Nakano Takeko charged into battle with her naginata, leading the women of the Joshitai at a fierce attack against imperial soldiers and reportedly striking down several enemies through her remarkable skill and courage. Eyewitness accounts describe her moving across the battlefield with fearless determination, her weapon flashing as she fought against soldiers armed with rifles, and even as gunfire echoed across the field and chaos surrounded her, she continued to advance and fight with unwavering resolve, embodying the very ideals of the samurai warrior who valued honor and loyalty above life itself. During the brutal fighting, however, Nakano Takeko was suddenly struck in the chest by a rifle bullet fired by an imperial soldier, a devastating wound that she immediately understood would soon be fatal. And in that moment, amid the confusion and violence of battle, she realized that if she were captured by the enemy, her body might be taken as a trophy of war, an outcome that would bring dishonor to both herself and her family, according to the traditions of the samurai class. Determined to preserve her dignity, even in death, she called to her younger sister, who had also joined the fighting, and asked her to perform a final act of loyalty by severing her head after she died, so that it could be hidden from the enemy. And although the request was heartbreaking, her sister carried it out with great sorrow and devotion, later burying the head beneath a pine tree near a temple, so that Nakano Takeko could be remembered with honor rather than humiliation. The fall of Aizu soon followed, marking the defeat of one of the final loyalist domains resisting imperial rule, and as the Meiji Restoration transformed Japan into a modern imperial state and brought an end to the traditional power of the samurai class, the story of Nakano Takeko survived as one of the most powerful and emotional legends of the conflict, representing both the tragic end of the samurai era and the extraordinary courage displayed by those who fought to defend their beliefs and their homeland. Over time, her legacy grew into a symbol not only of samurai bravery, but also of the important yet often overlooked role that women played in Japan's warrior culture, demonstrating that courage, leadership, and loyalty were not limited by gender, and that women, too, could embody the highest ideals of the warrior code when circumstances demanded it. Today, Nakano Takeko is remembered as one of the most famous Onimusha, or female samurai warriors, in Japanese history, and her story continues to inspire admiration for her determination, her leadership, and her willingness to sacrifice everything for the sake of honor and loyalty. While festivals in the city of Aizu Wakatsu commemorate her bravery with processions of women dressed in traditional armor and carrying naginata in memory of the legendary women's army she once led into battle. Through these commemorations and the continued retelling of her story in history, literature, and popular culture, Nakano Takeko remains a powerful reminder of the courage and resilience of those who lived during the final days of the samurai era, a young warrior whose life and sacrifice captured the spirit of a world that was rapidly disappearing, yet whose ideals of honor, loyalty, and bravery continue to resonate in the imagination of people around the world.